Hey everyone, it's Nicole.
And Jamie.
Hopefully you are doing well. Of course, a dog decided to bark just before we were going live. So trying to wrangle him. Didn't happen.
Hopefully he'll stay unbarking for now. So how are you guys all doing? Thanks for joining us.
So first of all, we don't post political stuff on our page if you've been following us for any length of time, but we really hate what's going on in Ukraine. And so we are keeping everybody in our thoughts. I've been stressing to the max, not really sleeping with the whole being a military family. You never know what's going to happen. So we're keeping all, the military families and everybody. I mean, I know isn't even Canada. They're sending troops and stuff. So we're just, keeping everybody in our thoughts and prayers. And yeah.
Hey, job security though.
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah. They're not gonna downsize the Air Force anytime soon.
No. So Jamie's only got 2 years
and a month.
A little bit of time. Oh, Ryan. 2 years and not even a month. Wasn't that like March something?
March 16th.
Okay. So yeah, less than. And there's Orion to say hi.
And drag cables around. He walks around. Anybody else have cats that walk around with their tails straight up all the time? He just snags cables and pulls things off of whatever he can grab.
Yeah.
So who's all joining us?
Let's see.
We got a lot of people.
Alyssa, Taylor, Deborah, who's helping us out modding today because Tanya and Anna can't make it. So thank you. Miss Krista is also helping out. Oh, there goes Orion with his tail again. He's gonna pull the camera down. I'm just gonna see the disaster area that is so this is our dining room table, aka Nicole's table since January 1st or December 20th or something. But I need to clean up my workspace. I have a lot of trays now because I get to keep trays now instead of I do. Well, I have scratch and dent towers, so I need to put those in it. But yeah, anyways. So yeah, if he knocks the camera down, then you guys will just see everything. Don't judge me. No time. Let's see. So yeah, Krista's gonna be helping modding too. So thank you. Sarah's here. She says, I figured out how to participate. I'm working on Van Gogh's Cats by Dreamer Designs.
Yes. Van Gogh's Cats.
Yeah, I don't know that one. I don't know too many Dreamer Designs.
Did Van Gogh have cats?
I'm not really sure.
I wonder.
Let's see. Alyssa, the Beast is what I'm working on just until #BellaArtsDP along.
Coming right up.
We will talk about that. Deborah says she's working on Button Eye by Enos. That was the one that we got for our employee that quit. And so I ended up selling it to Deborah. So she's been working on that for a while. Nadine says, hey, Bell team, off today, so I get to listen to you while I DP. Nice. I'm working on paper. What's paper?
It's this kind of stuff made out of trees that you write on.
Dawn says, hi, everyone. Nadine, she says, wait, I'm not entirely sure. Sorry. Anna says, hey, everyone, I'm driving and lurking. Don't put
chatting.
Yeah, but don't put any links in, okay? They got it. I think I said hi to Dawn already. And there goes Orion with his tail again. Whine a Little Laugh a Lot by Anne Tavaletti by DAC for a Friend. Not sure what that one is either. Let's see. Billy's here. Jess is here. Dawn says Box of Flower Jars, home by DAC in between events. Anna says she's doing Talk to Text. Cheryl's here. Rosalind's here. Brandy's here. Sparkles the lady. I can't remember if she gave me her name or not. Y'all, if you're just joining us, sorry, my brain's not working very well with the whole Ukraine thing that's happening. I haven't been sleeping very well. And I'm just not feeling very well. So sorry, my brain is like even worse than it normally is. I'm just gonna go ahead and apologize now. We're keeping everybody in our thoughts. Dawn, yeah, prayers for Ukraine and our troops, absolutely. Julie's here. Dawn, hey from Canada, finally made it to watch a live. Good to have you here. Felicia's here. Jenny's here. Ginger's here. Sky, Monica, Allison, Diamond, which is Diane. Susan says just waking up or trying to. Where are you watching from, Susan? I don't remember. Angela's here. Dawn, Crystal, Taylor says cleaning and lurking. Working on a 30 by 40 crystal painting for Smashing the Specials, says Jess. Yeah, I didn't get to work on anything for Smashing the Specials. Diane says rounding up the dust bunnies for me. I love that one. That was one of my first.
An early
it was
DSC one.
Randall Spangler.
Yeah.
So that was one of my favorites. Christina's here. My whip is Nativity. Felicia is working on Bubblegum Spaniel for my mom for her birthday in April. Yay, April birthdays. That's me. Hello all, says Dawn. Angel says working on Descendant of a Volcano while listening to you guys. That is a whole bunch of 310. I think we talked about that last time. I think she was working on It's the Dragon and then a whole bunch of
dragon,
310. A whole bunch. Liz is here. Terry says finishing up Home on the Hill. Cindy's here. Rosalind says I'm just working on Elsa painting that I got from Amazon till the event start in March. And Allie is here. The painting I'm working on is old. Okay, says Nadine. Yeah, I wasn't sure of the one she was saying. So yeah, all right. I think I caught everybody up. Do you want to tell us what you're working on?
Nicole is working on her current whip, which is
good question.
Something Heart Valentine.
Ladybug Love.
Ladybug Love. That's it.
So it is a 71 centimeter by 51 centimeter, and I have
it's about
right off camera
70% done. I would say.
Yeah. I think
So you're getting there, and then I pulled out one of the smaller Lego kits that I have yet to build. Harry Potter one. It's the monster book, or is it the book of the monster book of monsters? That's what it is. So yeah, that's what that is. 320 piece. So not as many pieces as the diamond kit, but 320 piece, and yeah, I think it has some moving parts in it, but we'll see. I'm gonna put that together.
Hi, Orion. Oh yeah, it does, because it has the
it has some gears. It has some tires. I don't know.
Interesting.
And Malfoy.
All right, so let's see. Brandy says I'm here for a bit in between calming all the dogs to check in from the new puppy arrival. They were all in turmoil. Yeah, she's got. Oh, it wasn't a Newfoundland, was it? It was a really big dog. Those puppy paws were massive. Alex and I are going to pick up crumble cookies and cream. Yum. Ooh, that sounds good. Monica says working on Wizard Kitten. Deborah says don't forget to like this video. Yes, please. Yes. Nadine says it was one of DAC's first ones. Kimberly C is Sparkle Lady. We'll just have you here. I'm working on DAC's Pink Lotus. I have that one in my massive stash. Maybe one day. I gave that one to Tanya for Christmas too. I have a Bella Art tray and tool addiction. Welcome. So is everybody else who's here, I think.
It's not an addiction. It's a love.
Angie says, I came over here from Facebook. This is where the crowd seems to be. LOL. Yeah, majority of the people join us on the YouTube video or on the YouTube chat. But there are people that just join on Facebook. Allie says she did that too. Cindy says, may I please order some trays with lids? There are still some currently listed. Deborah or Krista, can you put in the link to just the trays in general? So there is still today, which is inevitable, right?
Yep. You're supposed
Great,
to make a mess.
Alyssa and Julia, they're making fun of me. They're like, you always make a mess. I'm like, I made more of a mess before all of our tools. So here, I'll turn this off because I think this is throwing there you go. So the grape purple and the grass green, I believe there's some left of the trays, the 3 dividers, the max, and the tray sets, I believe. So those are the colors for now. And then today we will show you the colors for Tuesday's release. So you can get those. Anyone who's new to us, or if you've been here a while, sorry for the spiel again, but we do limited tray releases on Tuesday at 12:30 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That's to give people that are in different time zones 2 different chances to buy. And we do limited color releases. We typically do 2 colors. If something is happening, like we went out of town, then we did 3 colors to kind of catch up. But
And our prices are not going up because we don't use Etsy anymore.
Yeah, so Etsy announced, well, we still have stuff on Etsy, but
we do, but it's very limited.
Yeah, so Etsy announced that so Etsy says we have like 60 million new customers or something like that. You're a little tiny loud. Hold on 2 seconds. So they have something like 60 extra 1,000 customers, and we want to do all these extra things. So we're going to increase our prices by 1.5% so that we can do more marketing, more this and more that. How does that make sense, guys?
Shouldn't they have more money already by being so successful?
Like, I literally do not understand it. And this is why we moved away from Etsy, because their fees were high. And now we're glad because that's even higher. So we don't have to increase our prices because Shopify, which is who our website is through, didn't increase their prices.
Yep.
And they've been making a lot more money too. Like, I mean, our business only started April, kind of March. I think it was April of 2020.
Yeah,
I think, yeah. So April 2020. So, I mean, our small business didn't exist before, and now it does, and brought both Etsy and then now Shopify money. And I know there's a lot more other businesses that didn't exist and now do. So, I mean, yeah, they've been getting a lot more customers, a lot more businesses,
a lot more greedy.
Yeah, so I don't understand Etsy. So if you see increases in shops with Etsy, then you'll know why, because all the shop owners now have to pay an extra 1.5% fee on top of 35 cents per listing, 60 cents plus 3.5% plus that it's ridiculous.
Crazy.
It's ridiculous. So we will not be going back to Etsy anytime soon, because someone was saying there might be a little bit of like update, like a shipping with Etsy or something. But yeah, we won't. So, all right, let me catch up with, okay, Virginia, or Susan says, Virginia, it's 3:30 p.m. I work nights and it's a struggle. Oh, that makes sense. I didn't get out of bed till midnight. I don't know what time I went to sleep. It doesn't matter. I just been stressed lately. Okay,
you didn't get out of bed till midnight? You mean noon?
Oh, sorry, noon.
It's midnight somewhere.
And she says, yes, you're right on what that DP looks like. Allie says, Bella scrolls update. We'll talk about that too. First, let's hope you got my email about the trays. We did, Berta. Didn't check the email. It's been stressful, let's just say that. So did get your email back in response, and then found the other emails. So yes, you were good. Grape purple and grass green are still available. Thank you. We all love our Bella way of life, says Krista. I have an English Mastiff 8-week-old. Added Ted to my 10-year-old Mastiff and 3 little pups. Woo. English Mastiff. Yeah, that's a big size. All right, so there's the trays on there. Here's the link for trays. All things. People are talking. Lots of people are talking. Good that you're talking to yourselves. Etsy is out of control with the fees, says Jess. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
They're cray-cray.
They are. Yeah. After the previous hike, shops left in droves. Yeah, and who was it? Enablers Outpost. I was trying to talk to her. I'm totally drawing a blank on her name. Elizabeth. I was trying to talk to her and tell her about Shopify. I mean, Shopify is so with Etsy, we found out that it's nice because they remit all of the sales taxes to the different states. Shopify doesn't. We found that out like
So basically, if you're a small business and you don't want to do taxes for 50 individual states, plus
don't do Shopify.
Yeah.
Stick with Etsy
Don't
and
do
their
Shopify.
extra fees.
Yeah.
But so we had to pay several $1,000s to get it set up. But I mean, we saved several $1,000s not having the Etsy fees. So we ended up, maybe it's a wash or
But
something.
we
Now
definitely
it's all set up.
spent more getting it all set up than we
Yes.
actually paid in taxes.
Yes, because it was like $50 here, $20 here.
And we
for
don't
this
have time to
state.
figure out every single state and
file.
how to file and
Some
all
are
that.
quarterly, some are monthly, some are annually. So yeah, we don't have time for all that. So we paid a company, actually 2 companies, because like one could do all the setups and the other one could do like all of the maintenance. So yeah, so if you're a small shop and you don't want to do all that, then don't get your own website. But so I don't remember where I was going with that. Yeah, I don't know. So anyways. I don't know.
Anyways.
What was I saying about that?
Oh, who knows?
Okay. Anybody else remember where I was talking? Jamie doesn't. But yeah, so other than that, like Etsy, all their fees. Yeah. So, because I was talking to Elizabeth about it, and I think I was talking to Chris about it too. Like if you hit the Nexus, because it's like 200 sales, or if you reach, I think it's like $100,000 or something.
Yeah.
It's one or the other. So we hit like the sales Nexus, and then you have to remit them.
Not the sales number Nexus, because we sell a lot of small items.
Yes.
Whereas the other Nexus says like like you said,
100,000.
except for California, who changed it to like $800,000. And
well, yeah, because their prices are expensive, so they're gonna hit that 800 really easily.
Luckily, we don't have to do it in California yet, but
yeah,
I don't look forward to that day if it ever comes.
It looks like it says hi on the page.
Huh?
I don't know what she's talking about. Or is that a sticker? If you're talking about this, well, this is the DAC sticker. This says Snow White because y'all know I can't remember colors. And so I started labeling my trays with colors. And if people are like, I want to know what this color is, then I could go find it.
It looks like
68
this.
people watching.
Look at
what?
It says hi.
Oh, it does. Oh, okay.
It's
there
the
we
stickers.
go. Oh, that's cute. So this is the Harry Potter stickers that you can like put on the book.
Monster
Oh my
book,
gosh,
yeah.
that's really cute. I hadn't gotten that far yet. I was going left to right. But yeah, it's saying hi. Yes. Tina's here. Tima. She says, saw the price increase. She checked on PayPal yesterday and they've increased her rates by 50%.
Oh man.
50? PayPal.
Jeez.
Yikes. We're gonna look at PayPal. Note to self, let's look into that. Also, if you sell through PayPal, what is it? Goods and services, they are now cracking down on it to where if you are selling through PayPal goods and services, they will automatically generate whatever it is, the form to then submit to the tax form. Yeah. So they're going to automatically submit it so that people can't just like keep getting paid under the table. So yeah, if you sell through PayPal goods and services, keep an eye on that. 50 increased by 50% last year, and I didn't even know about it. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean it's hard to know what fees, and it's hard to like check on it all the time. I mean, once you're set up, what are you gonna do? Like keep changing or anything? Versus what does Jamie think about me changing the colors? I watched the live when you switched the colors last week. When I switched the lids. And I had 2 different color lids. Yeah.
I had to change
it,
it, but
then
I was like, no, stop it.
Rosalind says, can I do Angie and Oliver from DAC as a turtle in it? I just went through off. Yeah, I think I responded to you to let you know that, yeah, that would be fine. We'll talk about the event in a minute. I mean, our Etsy shop, Tima, it doesn't really have anything listed in it. So like, it's more of like a placeholder so that people can find us that way. Let's see. Yeah, really hard for small business to stay running with fees like that. Diane's here. She's overseas somewhere. I can't remember where. Etsy being on there. Yeah. Okay. PayPal stock market crashed in the billions, so they were recouping with fees and stuff like that. 1099 miscellaneous. Yeah. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay, so where to start? I don't know. I guess I'm just not going to dive in.
Talk about the scrolls.
Okay, so scrolls. So we're still working on them. We told people it would take time. So hopefully everyone who wants to scroll is being patient and like, yes. So the scrolls because I got to take it with us on our trip. And so we figured out, if you can see it here, it's missing a magnet.
Yeah, the glue that we were using, not good. So
because it's right here. These are the two magnets because the one came off. Here, can you grab it? You grab it. So the one magnet came off and attached to the other one. So there was that. And then this one has two magnets because the one that was here came off over here. So I've been like, we tried super glue, I think. Yeah. We tried super glue. So we tried super glue with the magnet, and I've been doing like this over and over and over again, just like sitting here trying to make sure that it doesn't come off.
I think
every time I remember.
I think we overthought the glue the first time. It was like a very specialized glue that we use that's made for this material. But it
not
doesn't
good
stick to the magnets very well.
Yeah, so I think we've got it figured out with this. Also, so there's going to be imperfections with it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There just will be. So if you see like the lines and stuff here, they're just going to be there. Some might be more pronounced. You could probably see a little bit here. We did get the new print bed in, which we were waiting on.
Yeah, but then the nozzles were like not performing very well.
Yeah.
See, what had happened was these are extra long pieces, and we didn't have a printer that could normally print something that had a print bed that was big enough to print that.
Yeah.
So normally we have higher quality printers, but having a higher quality printer that also has a very large print bed volume is extremely expensive. So we got slightly cheaper printers than we're used to getting in order to have the bigger print bed.
But then we're having to upgrade stuff.
And they're just having problem after problem. So we're trying to get through some technical issues. Once we have everything established and working well, then we'll be confident enough to start producing them.
Yeah. So if you've emailed us, you are on the list. We have it. Also, while we were gone, the employee was supposed to be printing these so that we could kind of get ahead. She printed, like the majority of them were half scrolls. She printed the smaller ones on accident. We're also going to have some half scrolls probably that won't fit as much, but just be patient with us. I think everyone is that's emailed us, but if you have emailed us, you're on the list. Just please don't keep emailing me to say, where are we at with this? Or commenting, because we will let you know as soon as we are ready to roll out with these. And you are on the list. sales@BellaTube.com if you want to send us an email. I'll put it in the chat right now.
If you want to get on the pre-order list.
Right. But we're not like sending any invoices or anything yet. So, okay. So, Diane says Belgium. Yeah. The limit changed from 20,000 to 600 annual for reporting to the IRS when third-party vendors are used for payments. This includes Cash App like Venmo. Yeah, Venmo too, because Venmo, PayPal owns Venmo, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so thanks everyone saying I'm being patient. So yeah, thanks for being patient. So that's the scrolls. And I was testing them because I think, was it the large ones doesn't have like an extra little shelf?
Oh yeah.
And so we were going to do like an extra tiny little shelf here. It's not anything bad. Like it was still fine, but there's like a little bit of an extra shelf on the smalls versus the largest. Yeah.
More stable.
So he's going to work on that. And then we just needed the printers to be able to print this stuff. So, yeah, that's the scrolls. I'm going to.
You going to do some diamond painting?
For like a second. So what else has been happening? I mean, I don't know. The world's kind of crazy right now.
Yeah. Well, luckily, we're not going to anyone that thinks we're going to World War III, we're not. I don't think anybody is in any large country, it's in their best interest to go to World War III because we all buy and sell stuff from each other so much that it would just hurt all of the countries to the point where it's not worth trying to go to war over any of this stuff. So it's mostly just the few troops that we are sending, as the president said, they're not going into Ukraine. They're just going to other NATO allies to kind of reassure them, like, hey, we're here in case anything happens, just to make them feel a little bit more comfortable. But we're not going to World War III.
Well, it's still hard not to stress, though.
It is, especially with how connected the world is right now, and us able to actually see a lot of the stuff that's going on in Ukraine. And there's a lot of videos out there that are fake too, so just have to be careful. There's so many people that are sharing videos from like the Iraqi wars, Beirut, stuff from 2014, 2008. It's all over the place. Some of the videos of fighters flying around are actually from video games. Believe it or not, because video games have gotten so realistic that you can come up with some pretty convincing videos. But
So
there is stuff happening there, and it's bad. I wish Russia could chill out a little bit, but that's how it is.
So I'm working with my BellaTube. Anybody notice anything with the BellaTube? Anything? Let me see if I turn the light off. Anybody notice anything with the BellaTube? Let me know if you do. Let's see. Really hope Jamie's right. Kids use Venmo to pay shares of bills, so they need to use the word reimbursement to avoid it being reported as income for their personal. Oh man, that's kind of crazy to do. Yeah, that sort of thing. Any idea what the Bella scrolls will cost? So they're $100 based on the time that it takes, because it technically takes like 48 hours to print everything. We should probably be charging like
that's just the scroll. That's not even counting the white things.
We should probably be charging like $200 or $250, but no one's going to pay that. So we're just doing $100 for materials and like half the time. They will come in different colors. They're mostly going to come in our standard colors. I don't have the little medallions. It's like grape purple, tangerine orange. I'm looking.
Orange is right there. It's a tower.
Do I need to like show every color?
Just check our website.
Check our website. If you see the ones that have the little medallions, so it's like the tangerine orange, grape purple, the pink, cobalt blue, bubblegum pink,
black,
midnight black. We didn't really do snow white because all the containers are going to be white, so it really didn't make much sense to do that too. But I mean, I guess if someone really wanted it, when we get to the point where we're able to share it, then you will see what colors there are. But yes, they will have different color options. Let's see. So I'm cool waiting for the upgrades to Bella Scroll. Yeah, we're not going to roll something out that's not good. I appreciate how much time and care Nicole and Jamie take before releasing their products. Thank you, Cheryl. Thanks for saying that. We really do. We want to do a quality product and not just be like, here you go.
And this is the most complex product we've ever had.
Yeah, for sure. Social media makes everything worse. New color tips. New color. Yeah.
Yep.
So plus the metal tip. The metal tip's always there. Even prices on plane tickets are going up. Yeah. It is spaced apart more. No, it's still the same, Dan. They're still spaced exactly the same apart. So yes, it is a new color. What about the Russian tank crossing 2 lanes and crushed the car with the elderly man inside the vehicle?
Yeah, I think that was real.
Yeah, just in the chaos of everything that was happening. Okay, so yes, wow, we have 72 people in here. Welcome to everybody. We do our best to keep everyone entertained.
Yep.
Jamie's working on Legos. Working on my diamond painting. Sort of working on my diamond painting. Oh, look,
cut
you
the
make
bottom
good progress.
of it, yep.
It's a lot smaller than I thought it would be, but I guess it's just a small one. And then we show various products. So yes, this is magenta.
Magenta,
Yay.
yep.
But also, if you'll notice, it'll show there's an 11 on there. What? So
new sizes.
Yeah. So A, there's a new color, and B, there's new sizes. So this is a curved 11, and this is a curved 4. And then this wasn't sticking in my pen very well, my BellaTube, and I couldn't find the washi tape for a minute.
Is that the 7?
This is a 7. So yeah, are we gonna be printing them to release for Tuesday?
Sure.
Okay, so we're gonna work on printing them this weekend, or we don't need to print them this weekend, but we have the sizes right. Some of our multi-placers will actually fit more than what the number is, but it's roughly this number. So 4, 11, and 7. I like to use curved in my BellaTube because then I can kind of like curve it on. But I was working on robot repair, which I finished. It's so cute. Check our social media if you want to see it. I was using the straight and skinny, which is good for squares because it takes up less space to try to like put those squares down. So we will have it in the straight and skinny, and the curved for the different sizes. In all the colors?
Eventually, yeah.
But for Tuesday, just the magenta? That's it?
So we tried another color, the purple, but after curing, it didn't come out very good. So we'll have the magenta.
Sizes?
No, the color.
Oh. The color didn't look good?
No.
Oh, I thought it did.
No. So we'll have that, and then maybe black.
For the different sizes or colors.
Yeah.
I don't know. Stay tuned. We'll let you know what we get done this weekend. But we will have magenta as a color. And then we will have, is there a 5 placer? No, but you can use the 6 as a 5. This is 6 and I use it as a 5. Yep. So
there's a 4, a 6, and a 7.
Yes, correct. We skipped over it. I mean, it's hard to do every single size because honestly, I use my 9 and I'll do one diamond on these. I'll do 3, I'll do 6, I'll do 8. So like you can fit multiple, and I've been doing that with the 11 that I can fit different ones on here too. So yeah. So we don't need to have all the different sizes right now, but we have 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, and 11. 7 right now. So we have 7 different sizes right now. So it's quite a lot. What number was I working on? 8. So yeah. So and then we did get some black resin in. So we will hopefully be printing the different sizes with that. So yeah, stay tuned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So stay tuned with that. But a lot of people have been buying the BellaTube. It does take some getting used to. You can kind of see how I hold it like this. I'll also sometimes like take one out and then I can kind of put my finger on this and place it. It just kind of depends on what mood I'm in. Yeah, so hopefully you guys are enjoying the Bella wheel hexagon tool thing, whatever the name is. And I find that I go a lot faster because I tried to, so if you saw, I got some bendy multi-placers from Everlasting Tips. Jamie was using them last live, and they're great. The bendy, like you can see, but I feel like I was going so much slower with those. And
yeah, I was trying to use it the last live too.
So I just felt like I was going slower because I put them in here and you could use them, but I felt like I had to take more time like placing them so that I could see them. So I just like using it like this. And yeah, so we will have that for Tuesday. The other thing with Tuesday is, so Tuesday is March 1st, which is the start of our event.
Yeah, our event. Yes.
Our event. Hashtag Bella Arts.
DP along.
Hang on, I'm trying to put it in here. DP along. Let me see if I can find the link real quick so that it goes up on Facebook too, because it's the only thing I think Krista and Deborah are in. Whatchamacallit?
Facebook?
Yeah, no, they're on
YouTube's.
Yeah, they're on YouTube, so I don't think it shares, but if I do, why is it doing that?
You're doing a great job, honey. I believe in you.
Thanks, I appreciate you. Okay, let me see if I can do it this way. Maybe just copy it. So if I put it in, then it'll be in on both of them. Because I think it shares to both. Oh, wow.
Yeah, somebody's driving by with big old huge subwoofers.
Mirelli's here. She says that's real. I don't know what's real. Oh, the video. Yeah.
They're running over people. Yeah.
Probably
miraculously, the old dude lives.
What?
Yeah.
Oh man.
They're like, we're prying metal away from around him.
Oh wow.
But
that's crazy. Mary Jo says, hi everyone, got here late because I'm on vacation, but didn't want to miss you guys. Aw, thanks for joining. Good to see her. Okay, so yay, DP along, says Joy. Yeah, so our event is starting on Tuesday because Tuesday is March 1st already. I can't even believe that it's March already.
Already.
It's also Jamie's birthday month. His birthday is March 11th. So if anyone saw, I accidentally put February 36th as our video for today. February 36th instead of 26 for our video today. And I was like, it's because I need 10 more days. And Jamie says, because you haven't bought me a present yet. I was like, yeah, I haven't bought you a present yet. So something that we're going to be doing. Okay. So,
Just do it.
Two things. One, Kupaki art. Am I saying that wrong? Someone says, she says, my first live with you guys, I usually catch the recap. Well, good to have you here. My son will be 22 on March 22nd. Once the year of January is over, the year just flies by. Yeah, the month of January, forget it. Roslyn says our birthday's coming up soon too. Yeah, we both share the same birthday, April 28th. Okay, so hello, just going live as the tricolor is revealed already. No, Anita, it has not been. Okay, so Tima says had to tell my grandbabies goodbye. What I miss? I'm not entirely sure. So we're talking about the scroll. What else are we talking about?
Ukraine stuff came up.
No, that was after. She's been here. What else? Okay. What else was I talking about? Oh yeah, the tips. So we have different sizes. So we have a 4, 7, and a 9 in our straight and skinny and curve now. And then we also have magenta, which is a new color, and we're gonna try to print black for our multi-placers. So that was like one of the main things. So two things. One, we reached over 15,000 orders.
Sure did.
Jamie's trying to guess at what I'm going to talk about. I see him over there and he's like trying to guess what I'm going to talk about. Get prepared. Okay, so we reached 15,000 sales before we left for vacation. Yay!
Yay!
Crazy. Can't even believe that. And that's only from Etsy and our website. We couldn't keep track before. I mean, we tried, but it was a little bit crazy because we didn't think we'd have a business. So we weren't keeping good track because we didn't think we'd keep going. So we don't know how many orders we had before then or how many items we sold. Have no clue. So that is just from like July 8th or something like that till whenever we hit it before we left. So, it's really hard to do a sale on the entire store at the same time. It just is a little bit chaotic, and with everything going on right now, we just can't do that. And we also have our event that's coming up, and we'll be doing giveaways with that and stuff. So we're going to be doing 15% off trays for Tuesday, and it's going to be the trays, I guess do I just go ahead and show them? Here, I'll do
Sure.
this first. Okay,
Okay.
so because I'm just all over the place. So one of the tray colors for Tuesday is going to be
Aqua.
marine.
Oh, I didn't even
Aquamarine.
say it right.
Aquamarine.
Oh,
Okay, so one of the tray colors, I guess I'll turn this off so that you can see it a little better. Okay, so one of the tray colors for Tuesday is going to be aquamarine. This is our 3 divider tray with really only 2 dividers, but the name is just stuck now, so there's no changing it. So our 3 divider tray in aquamarine, because I believe that March's birthstone is aquamarine.
yes, that is my birthstone.
Okay, perfect. So that's why we decided to do aquamarine. So what's everybody saying? My birthday is in March 2. Deborah says, take my money. Tima says, scroll, cool, magenta, love that. Congratulations. I got my Bella tool in, but haven't tried to use it. Hopefully tonight. Ooh, 50% off. Yay. Take my money. I don't even want it. Give me that. Yes. So we're going to be doing 15% off our tray release for Tuesday. It's going to be while supplies last. So if they sell out, then they sell out. We will not be listing more. And it'll just be for Tuesday's tray release. So it will last for the week, and then we'll have new colors. So it's on these colors. So aquamarine is one of the colors, which, I mean, maybe we're shooting ourselves in the foot because people love aquamarine. We're giving you 15% off, but hey, we're just doing it. So,
And filament, surprisingly or unsurprisingly, is going to start getting harder to come by.
yeah. Most of our filament rolls recently keep getting delayed when we try to order them. It's becoming quite ridiculous, or they don't have the filament available. Okay, so anyways, and then the other color that we are going to have, if I can get the dividers in, is lime green. So we have actually had both of these colors before because they are from one of the U.S. companies. If you don't know that about us, we support U.S. companies whenever possible. And so the majority of our filament comes from U.S. companies. And so this is one of the companies that we get from. So we have released these 2 colors before, but I'm not sure if they've been released in the 3 dividers. I'm not sure if they've been released in the max tray, which the max tray is the newest design. So, I mean, technically it hasn't been released in the max tray. But the max tray is also going to be the aquamarine. Oh yeah, you need to look at the fixing the max trays, don't forget. Okay, and also if there's like a little bitty gap here, there's nothing wrong with it, I promise. And like the lid's not coming off, and the drills won't fall out of like that little bitty spot, I promise. But we do try to like trim these down a little bit. It takes a lot of extra effort, so maybe Jamie can fix the file a little bit. But yeah, so the max trays are also going to come in the aquamarine and the lime green, and then the tray sets are also going to be in the lime green and aquamarine. Okay, go ahead. Crinkle alert. He's like under the table trying to open it.
I'm not getting it. Okay. Oh.
You good?
Okay.
There's one over there. You lost one. Okay, so these are all going to be 15% off. Let's see if I spelled that. Okay, I didn't.
You did it.
Okay, so all these are going to be 15% off to celebrate our 15,000 orders. They do come with the stoppers. They're just not in these. And if I try to,
they're inside.
They're inside. Also, check inside the trays. If you get your trays and you're like, there's no stoppers, check inside the trays. I can't even. We've gotten way too many messages. Please check, and don't check 2 trays and not check the 3rd tray, because 9 times out of 10 they've been like, I checked the 2 trays but not the 3rd tray. Please check all the trays, because depending on the filament, some we just don't want to leave them in there because they might break easily, like the silk. These won't. These are from the U.S. companies. It's a lot stronger. So, but if you don't see the stoppers in the trays, check inside the trays and all 3 of the trays, or 5, whatever you get. It's probably in the last one that you check, because that never fails. Okay, so Deborah says, so excited for more green. Yeah, I mean, it is March, so you should know.
What else is green?
My pocketbook is going to be released. I only need the sets and max trays. Yeah, so So we have released these colors before, but if you would like to get them in the 3.0 design of any of these trays, I guess technically the 3 divider tray is like the 2.0 design, but the other ones stay or all those. The other thing that we're going to release is this what you're talking about?
Yeah.
She was like, what else is green? So, I mean, if you need a little bit of luck, because, I mean, who doesn't need a little bit of luck, right? So if you need a little bit of luck, which let me, I'm still cleaning up my workspace today. Anyone else like, is it spring cleaning? March, is it spring cleaning time?
Yet.
I feel like I need to, I'm going to clean this. Also going to count scroll pieces, do all sorts of other things.
I gotta line up my Legos.
Okay, so my birthday, 24th February, 2 or 3 days ago. I don't know what you're saying, Anita. It's not coming across, or I'm not reading it correctly. So my pocketbook, I have an aquamarine. It's beautiful. Yeah, 4-leaf. Oh, you guys are guessing. I wasn't even saying to guess. Thanks for guessing, Rosalind. Thanks for playing along. I do like to play a guessing game, I guess. If you don't buy green trays on Tuesday, I'm going to pinch y'all, says Deborah. Yeah, so everybody needs green trays. So if you need a little bit of luck, then we have the perfect cover reminder for you. So it is a 4-leaf clover. And if you don't know, we 3D print our magnets into the cover reminders so that they don't come off as easily. So the other thing is if you only have a magnet on the outside, it's because there's a magnet on the inside. So maybe test it first. I had people message and say, I'm missing a magnet. And I was like, so you don't have one on the outside? And they were like, yeah. And I'm like, the other magnet's on the inside. They were like, oh, just kidding.
I thought it was just glued on.
Yeah. So so the magnet is on the inside. So we will have these for Tuesday's tray release. I mean, I guess it's a tray release, but everything else gets listed on Tuesday too. So we will have those. If you have one of our teacups, then it's a little bit bigger than the teacup. There you go. You can see it.
You can treat it like a stroop waffle to go over your teacup. Anybody know what those are? Yeah, those are the little waffles that go over the coffee cups.
Only you. Jamie has a trivia knowledge. What do you call it? Like extensive knowledge of random things.
Eclectic collection of random useless facts.
Okay, there you go. So we will have this on Tuesday. We'll also have the magenta tips are going to be listed on Tuesday. We're going to see what we can do as far as the different size tips. If you are looking on the multi-placer link, which if one of the mods could include those. So we will multi-placers. So if you're going through and you only see like 2, 3, 6, and 9, then that's what they are in that size color. And then if they have the other ones, then there's other sizes. But don't send us. Oh,
there he is.
Don't send us an email and ask, hey, is the pink coming in all these sizes? If it's not listed, it's not coming in it, at least not for Tuesday. We will slowly incorporate those into there. All right, so he's going to get Wicked. I'm getting, check on Tuesday, Dutch Sweet. Is the train with heart still available? Is the train with the heart. So we will have, we're getting to that. So we will have a new train for Tuesday, if you don't know what we're talking about. So this is the Bella Express, we call it. So you can, if you're just now collecting, you can still buy the engine. We've been listing a few of them. And again, the cover reminder is printed in there. You can see it pretty well. So you can buy this. January's train was this 2022. So that's not available anymore because it's not January anymore. But we did have a few still listed. What we had listed was, I believe, what we had overprints of, but those sold. So February's train was bubblegum pink, and then this red heart. Different thing looking like a weird color. So that was February's train car. So we will still have these listed, but I believe it's only what the overprints are.
Yep, whatever's left.
Because we have a new train car.
New train.
Which I messed this up. Okay, some disclaimers with this though. We are trying to print the insert a little bit differently to see if a color will show up a little more. So the train car is going to be gold because, you know, pot of gold, right?
Yep.
And there's a magnet 3D printed in here. And then we have the magnet that goes with it on the outside. So it will come with the magnet on the outside. And then the train car that's on the inside doesn't come with a magnet. But if you happen to, you know, get your own magnet, there's a magnet in here. If you get your own magnet, then you can use it as a cover minder.
And then this can be a trash drill.
Yes.
Cover minder.
So pot of gold. So this is what we are doing for that. Oh, Stroop waffle is a delicious Dutch sweet waffle. That's what Morelli said.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, they're like little skinny little things.
Okay.
A lot of people like to put them on top of their coffee.
You were gone, so I don't know. Melissa says, I would love it if you guys brought back the clover you made before. So we talked about doing that. Towards the end of that, we were saying that we probably wouldn't offer these again because they were, they kept messing up.
Yeah, and there's a lot of pieces. It took a while to print.
Yeah, so if we happen to have a printer that's going to be available to do it, then we will post that we will get those listed again. But as far as right now,
no promises.
No promises. Okay, Bree's here. She says hello. Good to see you. Yeah. Okay, so the train car is going to be this. So inside the train car, we figured, you know, what better to what goes with into the pot of gold. Let's do guesses.
A leprechaun.
Okay, it's not a leprechaun. Do I have any more eights
Oh,
around?
should have done a leprechaun.
No. This one's better. This one's better. I don't think I have any eights left. So let me pour this out real quick while people are guessing. Let's see. What is my next? So I have a B's next.
What are people guessing?
I don't know. Nobody's guessing yet.
Yes.
Someone says coins. Gold goes into a pot of gold.
Gold goes in.
Just tell me it's a tiny Jamie.
Tiny Jamie.
Okay. What other? Oh
I'm
no,
not a
there's eights
leprechaun.
over there.
Jeez.
Dang it, I missed.
It's because I have a red
Running out again.
head. Does not
Just
make
because
sense.
you are a redhead?
Just because I am
have a redhead?
Yeah.
Okay, I will let people guess for like 2 more seconds. Try to put down a couple drills. And I'm trying to finish this for February events so that we can lead into our event. Oh, which I haven't really talked about. Let me get back to that in a second. Okay, so let's see if anybody guessed it. A bucket of Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms.
Ooh, people have guessed it. Okay, so yes, a rainbow. But, so we did a rainbow. The only thing is, we had to print a whole bunch of these in order for it to color change. The only thing is once you put it in here, also I put in the magnet upside down, so don't pay attention to that. So once you put it in here, you can't really see the color change. So we're going to try to print it. It'll have less of a color change, but we're going to try to print it and see if it will have more of a color change that you can actually see. Also, didn't you add a couple of rows onto here to make it taller?
It'll be a little taller.
Yeah, so Jamie's making it a little bit taller so you can see the rainbow a little more. And then we're trying to print it so that it won't have as many color changes, but you can't really see the color changes when it's in the train, we realized, after it was printed. So we're going to try to have it where it's less of a color change, but it might show a little more. But we may still sell these because it's already got a magnet in it and it's pretty, like seeing the different color
Yeah.
changes.
Maybe like a discount. No.
They're pretty as
Okay.
is. Why would we
Okay.
have to order it?
Well, we would say they wouldn't be. I guess it'd just be an individual or a separate.
Yeah, it just
Oh,
say
we couldn't really discount it because we'd have to include a magnet.
yes, correct. So
Yeah.
don't listen to Jamie. But yeah, so I had a lot of
I don't
color
know.
change.
Nicole does the business.
But you can't see the color change while it's in. Don't worry, I put the magnet in upside down for the train, but will print some of them. Oh yeah, did you put magnets in already?
Not yet.
Okay, because you got to put 6 in the opposite way so it fits in this train.
Yep.
Okay, so we're trying to print them where maybe it'll show, so maybe it'll only be 2 colors, but then when you put it in the train car, you can actually see a different color instead of it being this color. But yeah, and then maybe we'll sell these. We'll see. So that's going to be the train for Tuesday's release, and that will be our train for March. So pot of gold and then the rainbow that goes in the pot of gold. So Bella Arts DP Long. So it's a 30 by 40 centimeter full drill canvas. So 30 by 40 centimeters. I don't know what this is centimeter wise. So 30 by 40. No, this is bigger.
20
so
by 20.
No, that's not centimeters. That's inches. It's 71 by 51 centimeters.
Okay.
So anyways,
So,
a 30 by 40.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what it is.
It's like here to here.
Okay, everyone knows what it is. I don't know why I was trying to show this. Anyways, so 30 by 40 full drill because it's going to be a 2-month long event. It's going to go from March 1st to April 31st. There's 31 days in April, right? I'm pretty sure.
20, 30. No.
Yes, there is. 30. Oh, you're right. Dang it. I hate when Jamie's right. Good thing we didn't bet anything. Okay, so March 1st to April 30th is going to be the event. So you have 2 months to work on it. So like we were going to do like 40 by 50 centimeter full drill, but we figured, hey, we'll get more people to participate. And last year when we did this event, we didn't have like a minimum requirement and people were doing partials, like a partial this big and include like finishing it really quickly. So we at least want it to be a 30 by 40 centimeter full drill canvas, and you have 2 months to work on it. We will tell you that if you weren't around last year or you didn't pay much attention last year, if you are working on your canvas and have progress throughout the event, that might be in your best interest because we will do pop-up giveaways. Now, that doesn't mean do like 5 drills and then ignore it for like a week and then do 5 more drills. Like, if you are doing a 30 by 40 and you finish it, you can do another one because one canvas will count for the grand prize. So it has to be a fresh start and you have to finish it. If you want to continue and, maybe be entered in for those pop-up giveaways that we do, then you can do another canvas that counts. It is broad. Like we did it where it's Bella Arts DP Along and it's anything that reminds you of a loved one. So living or past, that can also be animals. So I'm thinking I might do my guinea pig one in memory of Harry, our beloved guinea pig. Because I believe I kid that up. Yeah, I did.
You did.
Well,
we're in Vegas.
No, I did. So I'm going to be doing a couple of canvases. Jamie is going to be working on Cherry Blossom in memory of his mom. I'm probably going to be doing I Miss You in memory of Summer. But you can do, it's pretty broad. If you can give us an explanation as to why it reminds you of a loved one, including an animal, it counts. Like we're not like crazy over it, but we do still want you to try to like come up with a reason or why it reminds you of someone. So we have a Facebook group. You can join that. Giveaways will happen Facebook group. We have our Facebook group. We have Instagram. They won't happen on TikTok because TikTok is only used for like releasing what we have for each week, not like doing any other stuff on that. And then also YouTube. So make sure that you subscribe and like and all that good stuff. So following us on social media is a good idea. You can, it's a 30 by 40 at least, start, finish before that 2-month time frame. We will be doing giveaways from the store. Chances are there'll be gift cards so that everyone can participate. That's kind of what we did last year. And that seemed to work the easiest because we have customers in, do we send to 44 countries now?
I think that's the number.
I think so. So I think we sent to like 44 countries. People are saying, can't wait for the event. Someone says mute Jamie.
Hey,
Is that oh, it's Alyssa.
don't mute Jamie.
Sorry, that was really funny.
It's not cool.
Alyssa, hopefully I answered your question. You can do more than one. Jess says, I miss you too. Yeah, I actually got it. We got it as a gift from Diamond Junkie over on Instagram. And so we got it from her in memory of Jamie's grandma who had passed, and then all of our other ones. So yeah, so in the Facebook group you can share why you're doing the diamond painting that you're doing, or you don't have to share. We will have, I still have to do it. We will have a Google Doc that you will fill out and submit your photo. If you have problems, like if your photo is too big to upload, take a screenshot of it and upload it that way. For whatever reason, that changes like the pixelations, whatever you call it. So it's easy to share it that way. But there will be a Google Doc to fill out on March 1st, or maybe the day before if I can get it done this weekend, maybe. And so you will submit your canvas that you're going to be doing, fresh start, so no drills on it. And then you'll give the reason why so that Jamie and I can see what your reasoning is for doing the diamond painting. And yeah, and then we'll have one probably like a month after the event starts. We will then post one that is a finish. So you must have a start, you must submit the start, and you must submit the finish. And they will both be through the Google Docs. And then you will use the hashtag BellaArtsDP along. Anyone like need to know? So here, you will need to use the hashtag BellaArtsDP along.
Oh, what's that?
So BellaArtsDP along. So you'll want to use that hashtag while you are doing the event. The Google Doc's not created, Anita. I just said that. It's not created yet. I'm behind.
We're working on it.
I'm behind.
It'll be
There's
created
been a
one
lot
day.
happening. So it will either be posted on March 1st or it will be posted a little before. You can start at any time. So you can start anytime after March 1st. Just make sure that whenever you start, that you submit that starting form. So yeah, Google form. Sorry, my brain's not working. Yeah. So you can start anytime after March 1st. You just have to complete it by April 30th, not April 31st, because there's not 31 days apparently. Isn't it not changing? My hand's not warm enough.
No.
Can you use your hands? Can you hold this tray for me real quick?
Okay.
So we're going to be doing so there's going to be a special tray. Already kitted it up and took a picture already. That's fine, Rosalind. As long as you don't start, you're good. But yeah. Hashtag BellaArtsDP along. So yeah, you saw Jamie's holding my tray captive now. So there is going to be a tray for the event. Cheryl just guessed it.
What?
What you're doing with it.
Oh,
Can I have a tray back?
I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta do that. I think that's what you had to do last time. Now
Well,
you can see it.
Last time I was just like, I
Holding
grabbed
it.
it from you for like 5 seconds and
It changed.
my hand was.
There you go. It
Left
is
the
color
hand free.
changing. This is the first time we're doing a color changing tray. This is not from a US company because they don't have these yet. But yeah, so if you're holding the tray, it's thin enough that it's supposed to change colors. But I mean, my hands aren't very warm right now. But yeah,
It's kind of
so
cold in the
if
house.
it is really cold in the house. So if you do like Jamie did, how did you guys do that? Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Science.
There you go. So it is color changing. It's supposed to be red. It's like a light red because purple reminds me of Summer, who was my best friend that passed and the whole reason we have the business. And then red reminds me of Jamie because that's his favorite color. And so we figured we would do a color changing
It's like fuchsia.
tray. Is it? I mean, it's kind of like whatever. It's really weird. So it is color changing. It should change when it's in your hand, but my hands are cold, his hands are cold, and it's cold in the house. So there you go. You can see it. So it's going to have hashtag BellaArtsDP along. This is not coming in any other tray right now. Let me say that. This is not coming in any other tray right now. It's not coming in any of these trays. It's coming in this tray. It's coming with the hashtag BellaArtsDP along. It's not coming without a name. It's not coming with your name. We're trying this right now. Cheryl says, I caught the hints this time, Nicole. Yeah, she guessed it really quickly. I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, so we're trying to get it change colors. So it's going to be a red. It's sort of a red, but it's more a pink. Everybody likes pink anyways. So, and then purple. So this will not be 15% off. This is not part of it. These will be 15% off. This is a special tray release for our event. So any special trays will not be included in that 15% off. But if you're just joining us to celebrate 15,000 orders, we will have these trays for 15% off on Tuesday. So our 3.0 trays in aquamarine and lime green are going to be 15% off. The max trays in the same colors and the 3 dividers in the same color are going to be 15% off for Tuesday while supplies last. No, it goes down there. Okay, so these are all going to be 15% off for Tuesday. Now, these trays are going to be listed on Tuesday, but these will not be 15% off. They are color changing. Look, see, it's changing back. It's really pretty. And it prints, when it's printing, it's the red color because it's hot. And then once it cools off, it becomes this purple. So it's pretty cool. So we are going to have this for Tuesday's tray release. And we'll see how many we have listed or how long we have listed. I mean, the event's going for 2 months, but we'll see. It also, the filament, so I'll show you the inside. It's super stringy. We're trying to figure this out because it's an entirely different filament. So we have to print it a little differently. So we have it in, what do you call it? It's not a humidifier. Dehumidifier. So we have the filament in a dehumidifier right now to try to take the moisture out because moisture is bad. And so that seemed to help. But that's why it's very stringy. So we are attempting this. So we'll see how much filament we go through trying to perfect it and all that good stuff. But we did perfect something else. Oh, but before I get to that, so some other things that go along with our event that we're going to release on Tuesday is a butterfly. And it's going to be 2 color blues because if you've seen our logo is 2 different color blues. So we will have this. It again is a magnet. Let me find another magnet.
Here, I use this. Sound of a magnet.
So the magnet is 3D printed into it. Here's the other one. So we will have these listed for Tuesday as well to go along with the event. Jamie is trying to get this to be a little smoother. This is trial and error. Things just kind of got away from us the last couple of weeks with vacation, trying to catch up and get everything back on track. So we're a little late on figuring everything out. The other thing that we're going to be releasing, which I love, is this, and it's going to be the grape purple. We were attempting this. The only thing is, so this is color changing, but it's so thick that like you literally had to like do a hair dryer on it to get it to change.
Which
colors.
We don't want to encourage that.
No,
because then
you can warp it. Yeah. So it will be in the grape purple. So I can't lift up this. Oh, here. So it'll be in this grape purple color, and then, but it will have the black too. So it is kind of like a little treasure box. And it is so cool. This actually takes like 5 hours to print because it had to print with supports on this so that this stayed, and it doesn't lock into place. So it just sits on top. So it's just pretty. But I put like the multi-push in it. There's some magenta. So I put those in there, and the more stuff you put in it, the higher up the lid goes, obviously, because I noticed that. Maybe you can make it like a tiny bit shorter. so it
Yep.
doesn't go into the tray as much. But anyways, so we're going to have that. Whoa, butterfly. Yeah, so we're going to have this as something else that we are going to be offering. All of this stuff goes along with our event because our event is Bella Art CP Along, and our logo is a butterfly, if you haven't guessed it yet. So we came up with these. So we were attempting to print these and make some changes to it. This is a free file, so we will include where to get it. So if you have a 3D printer, you can print it yourself. And then we did the color change at the last minute to get the black in here that made it look really pretty. So we will release these on Tuesday. We've got to print one in the great purple so that you can see that as an example. We will be releasing the cover minder, the butterfly cover minder. We'll be releasing, yeah, I knew that was going to drop. The Bella Arts DP Along color changing tray. The shamrock. Is that a shamrock? Yeah.
Yeah.
Clover.
Sure.
Four-leaf clover.
Four-leaf clover shamrock.
And then the train car for April, which will be gold train, and then the rainbow insert, however we figure out the rainbow with the magnets going the correct directions. And then the tray release will be these colors. The other thing that we're going to be doing, because I mean, wait, there's more.
There's more.
Oh yeah, the magenta.
Oh, yeah,
also
and
those. But wait, there's more. There's more. So we were asked by Randy, you can call me Butter, and Crafting with Shay to sponsor their event. And we are going to sponsor with gift cards. So they will, Randy will give away a gift card and Shay will give away a gift card, $25 each. And that will be for their event that's coming up. It's called Mermaids and Magic 2022. Deborah said, excuse me while I go make my shopping list for Tuesday. Well, you can't add everything yet because we haven't made the listings yet. So you can't add them. You can still go to the website.
She's just like probably writing it down on a piece of paper.
Everyone says I'll be ordering. Guess I'm shopping Tuesday. Tray sets, train car, and event tray. Got it. So it's been fun, but I have to jump off to feed the dog. Good to see you. Thanks for joining our live. And you can always catch the rest of it. So it's going to be called Mermaids and Magic 2022 is going to be their event. And so we will have this tray for sale as well. So these trays will be 15% off. This tray will not be 15% off. But we will be listing it on Tuesday with the other trays. It's so cold in this house. But wait.
Is this a scratch and sniff? Careful not to shake the camera too much.
Oh, okay. You gonna do it? It's so cold in this house. You know we need to warm up this house when you can't even change. Yay, it's so fun. Here, do this one so you can see the colors.
It's already changing back.
Just that's because it's cold. So this one is more of a pink. This one is definitely pink. Okay. Oh yeah, you can see more red now. Okay, so this one is a darker purple. This one is a lighter purple. And then this one is pink. So it changes to pink. And then this one changes to red. So they are both color changing. So we are sponsoring that event. And we just figured we would do something special for their event and our event. And so, I mean, magic, right? That's how it all got started. So we were like, magic, what should we do for magic? And then we ended up finding the color changing. So we're like, we'll do that. And it was like, well, we're doing it for one. We have to do it for ours. Will it smell like grape?
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool if it was scratch and sniff. But yeah, so we will be releasing that one as well. Mermaids and Magic 2022. So I think Randy's going to be announcing that in her event video that she'll be doing. I think that's it, right? That's
I think there is a scratch and sniff kind of color.
No way, don't.
Yeah, but
don't.
It'd probably be really smelly to print like.
So we were attempting these. So we did get it a little better. So it's less stringy with this tray. The first one that came out was super stringy like the other one. So this is less stringy. So we're getting there. But we're having to learn how it all works and everything to get it to be less stringy. So yeah, all the things because it's the first of the month, right? So we have to do all the things.
Yep.
And stress ourselves out. But it's
Anything
fine.
else we can do?
No.
No?
Don't ask that.
Anybody want any different cover reminders? Any
No,
ideas?
stop it.
Maybe for like next month.
So, does anyone have any questions on those? Let us know. The color changing is going to be a little bit more expensive, but it'll be fine. So it will come, like we said, the color changing will not be in any other trays for right now until we can figure out everything. We also had to print it slower, so it took more time to print and everything. So we'll see if that's feasible for us to do any of that in any other trays. All of this stuff will be listed Tuesday. Yes, Alyssa, all the stuff will be listed Tuesday. Lots of things. Yeah, so those will be listed Tuesday. The other thing that we're working on is the scratch and dent. I believe we got most of the boxes figured out and packaged up. I just need to figure out pricings now, so just want to give you an update on that. We are working on that, but that will not be for Tuesday's tray release. That will be listed at a different time once we get that done. But we are working on those. The girls are also separating what trays were like 25% usable, 50% usable, 75% usable, all that good stuff. Because scratch and dent is a tray that has been scratched or dented, and or functionality is affected. So we are working on those. You gonna finish this book before I leave them?
I think so.
Yeah. Would have been cool, a mermaid cover reminder. Yeah, that might have been cool.
Yeah, maybe Starbucks would have an issue with that.
I'm sure there's other mermaids besides just Starbucks mermaid. But yeah, so last minute we got all these things figured out so that we could release these for you guys for Tuesday. Where's G at? The guinea pigs are making noises, but we do need to hop off here because we got a lot on our agenda to do today, and do the gotta go change over trays. Are trays almost done, or you changed them a little late today?
Yeah, they're not.
Gotcha. Okay, well, at least there's that.
But there's also lunch.
Yes, lunch is a
Aren't we
good
supposed to
idea.
eat food?
Sometimes we always eat late on Saturdays. But yeah, so we need to do a whole bunch of things this weekend. Trace says, hello to both of you. First time catching you live. Good to see you.
Welcome.
Thanks for joining. This is the end. Watch the replay. We have all kinds of things that we are doing for Tuesday. So definitely catch that replay. But we will be releasing a whole bunch of different things, including color changing trays for events. And then these are our tray colors, which you can't see them very well when the light is on. It's an aquamarine and everybody's loud today. There's an aquamarine and lime trays for Tuesday's release. But does anybody have questions for us before we hop off here? Hopefully we've answered them. Sorry, I'm a little stressed with everything happening, going on. So, yeah. I'm just working on.
Coming along.
Oh, look at that. That's really good. You don't even have that many pieces left.
No.
You might be able to finish it. So, yeah. Does anybody have any questions? I always watch the replay. Well, you caught the tail end of the live, so now you can say you caught it live. But yeah, thanks for watching all of our shenanigans. So make sure that you comment, subscribe, like, all that good stuff on YouTube. I think we're at like 1,470 subscribers on YouTube. Oh, the other thing is in our Facebook group, we're doing a giveaway, which reminded me because of like the whole Facebook thing. So we do have a Facebook group. If I can find it real quick.
We do?
Yeah, we do. So we have a Facebook group, and in that Facebook group, because we hit 3,000 members, we are doing a giveaway in the group. And part of that has to do with like subscribing to, there's a copy link, subscribing to our YouTube. Thanks, Deborah. And I include it too, just because when I post it, also post to Facebook at the same time. So I should have just copied yours after you posted it, but there we go. Jamie is doing what is the name of it? The book?
It's the Monster Book of Monsters.
Yeah, it's a Harry Potter thing. I was like, I need to work on this diamond painting so I could try to complete it before the end of the month, which probably won't happen, but I can attempt it.
You can do it.
Well, especially because I've been having insomnia really bad, stressing out. So I've been like up super late. So yeah, so I was like, I need to try to work on this so that I can finish it before our event starts. So I was like, can you find a small Lego to do? So that's what he's doing, a small Lego.
Small Lego.
That was upside down. I do like it. So this is one of the Bella Scroll containers, and I do like it for like smaller amounts of drills. You can just.
Are you actually taking drills directly out of that?
I am.
Oh man.
Yeah. So you can use it as like a little container. So like that one, I picked up one that was upside down. I didn't realize, but it's still placed. It's fine. But yeah, so I'm able to just, if there's not too many drills in there, then I can just pull them from the container. You got this, Nicole. You will finish. Yeah, well, I need to do the scratch and dent stuff, and then try to figure out some of the Bella scrolls, like what we have printed already, what we need to print to complete one or two, and then need to clean up my workspace. Anyone else going to be cleaning up their workspace this weekend?
So is that pre-spring cleaning?
I guess so. I feel like March is spring cleaning, right? And it's almost March. I don't know. So yeah, I need to clean up my workspace, label my trays because I forget names. I need to label trays, and get all that situated. Plus, I don't know. I just have a whole bunch of cover minders floating around.
Yeah.
Intent something to do with. Can we create like a box or something for cover minders? I'm sure we could.
Here you go.
Just put them there. Well, I guess, yeah, but they don't hold it in there. More like something. Oh, it does. It stays in. Oh.
Ah.
Okay, never mind. It doesn't stay on there very
so
well.
slippery.
The what is this thing? The
bag holder.
That thing, the bag holder.
Tic Tac container.
Oh, I should do this more.
Yeah.
So this is a scratch and knit one, but you can actually put the magnet on the other side and it'll hold it on. Maybe that's what I need to do. Oh, I need more magnets. But yeah, I have cover minders everywhere, so I need to figure out a way, but maybe I could just use one of these and like put them all around. But anyways, I'll be cleaning up my workspace. Anyone know? So thanks for joining us. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. We always have shenanigans. We always have new stuff. When will the scroll be for sale? Your guess is as good as ours. We are trying to get, if you'll watch the replay, then you'll be able to see at the beginning, we talked about the scroll. So watch the replay so I don't have to repeat it for everybody who's already heard the spiel, but we are trying to make it the best that we could possibly do before releasing it. So we are not releasing it yet until we got some things figured out. So make sure that you watch the replay because you'll be able to hear us talk about the things that we are working on with that. But yeah, so sometime soon, we hope, but we're just figuring out the logistics of things first before we roll that out. And then we've got a whole bunch of new things that we'll be releasing on Tuesday. So you can see those if you watch the replay for just joining us. Or if I went too fast and you missed something, watching the replay is probably helpful. So we will be, I put cover minders on mine also, says Dan. Yeah, I need to do something like that. Anyways, what else is happening? I don't know. I'm getting sidetracked now. Are you almost done? Trying to like frantically finish it real quick.
So most of it's done. I think it's just like all these little side pieces that I'm putting on now.
Oh, okay, for all its little teeth and stuff.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So he almost finished it in our 1 hour and 23 minutes. Not bad. So thanks for watching. If you enjoy our shenanigans, we go live every Saturday at 1:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And you can watch the replay, watch it live. If you subscribe and hit the little bell button that is somewhere, then it will notify you when we post videos or go live. We did post 2 unboxings this week, and I need to post a 3rd one. Oh my gosh.
So if you roll it
On the table.
if you roll it along on the bottom of this Max tray. Oh no, it's too slippery.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, that's cute. It opens its mouth. Oh, okay. You're making a mess of my.
I'm having so much fun.
Whee! But yeah, so hopefully you've enjoyed this. If you hit the subscribe bell button, then it'll notify you when we go live. And thanks for joining us. If nobody has any last minute questions, then we'll hop off here and get to all the things we need to do. I'm gonna maybe diamond paint for a minute since I didn't get too much done. Food. We need food. I'm hungry. Pizza.
Do you like pizza?
We had pizza last night. So yeah. So thanks for joining us, and
until next time.
Saturday.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and all that. And again,
watch the replay.
Thanks for joining us.
Yep. Thanks for joining us, and we're keeping everybody in our thoughts and prayers with everything that's happening. So, all right. Until next time. See you guys. Bye.